beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Emmanuel, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to design a movie flyer, a movie night flyer, or a movie day flyer. So that's in case you're a designer and you get a work like this, you can easily watch this video step by step and then design something nice for your client. But before I start, please ensure you subscribe and then share the link as well, and you're good to go. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, so what you may have to start with is that you have to come to file, and then you go to new, and then you ensure you get the best size for your work. The width is going to be 1080, the height is going to be 1080. You go in for pixels as always, and then the resolution is going to be 150 for our tutorial. You can add up to 200, 300, and then I think 300 is the maximum. You have your quiet background, RGB, and then you're good to go. You click on create. So the next thing is to get a background. We are going in for 1080 by 1080, and then you ensure it fits perfectly on your work, on your space. You get your rulers to help you with the guidelines. I normally use guidelines a lot, and it helps because you get everything on point and accurate. So this is going to be BG, and then you have a gradient to get something like this. So this is basically how to get a gradient in Adobe Photoshop. It's very easy. You can go back and watch and watch and watch until you get how to get a gradient. Or probably I can do a video about it. In case you want to have a video about it, drop it in the comment section. So now we have something like this as our background, and then we start bringing in the things we are going to need. So let's get something from our PNG folder where we are going to add something about cinema, because it's a movie night. Definitely we have to bring things about cinema. So we will bring in something like this. These chairs mostly in cinema halls. We'll bring something like this. We'll bring it to the top, and then I normally create or make copies of everything I bring into Photoshop. So in case there's a mistake, I can quickly go back to it and then make changes. So now we have our chairs here set up nicely, and then we are going to make something like this. Rasterize this object or shape over here. We go in for multiply. Good. We have something like this as the background, and then we can make this layer something like this, and then we will expand our brush to and try to blur this part, and then we bring in the things that we are going to do. Okay, so now what we are going to do is that we are going to type in the organization or whoever is organizing a thing like this. So you come to the text view and then you type Emmanuel Nights Club, Emmanuel Nights Club, and then you ensure you change everything to white because of the background. So Emmanuel Nights Club in collaboration with Mr. Sobolo. So Mr. Sobolo is a branch that deals with Sobolo. It is very nice and great. You can check them out on Instagram at Mr. Sobolo. So it's a collaboration between Manuel Night Club and then Mr. Sobolo. So we are going to make this one as the heading. Manuel Night Club in collaboration with Mr. Sobolo. Okay, good. So you quickly and nicely drag it to fit. As I said, the guideline is going to help you place things in order so you don't make mistakes. You don't end up making your text shifted. but then we have them on point. So now we have a heading, and then we have something like present. So present is also coming here. You can choose to get a cursive or a curvy font, or you can still go by this font. But with this tutorial, we are going in for a curvy font. So you click in the text, you press Command E or Control E in case you are using Windows, and then you come and select any fonts that will fit for this one. So we are going in for Ballerina. Ballerina is one of the cursive fonts I normally use for my web. So we bring it here, present, good. So now we have something like this, present. I'll still come and make a copy of this text, and then we make it movie day. So let's go for the first one, which is movie, and then get a font which is okay. I'll go in for a bold and a curvy font, and font that is okay for this occasion or something like this. So let's go in for this font. The name of the font is Adventuro, 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 which is one of the fonts I normally use for projects like this. So we have movie, and then day, movie, day, movie, day, movie, day. But you can still use any fonts that you're having, or you can search on the internet and get access to a font like this. Okay, movie day, movie day. So the rest is to get the other information, and then we can add other things as well. So we come here, we get the dates, Saturday, January 14th, 2023. Saturday 14th, January 2023. And then we can make the time like from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., which I think is okay, from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then you can make this one at La Paz, La Paz branch. So probably have a branch at La Paz, which we are doing something like this. So 5 minutes drive, 5 minutes drive away from Las Palmas. Okay, good. Away from Las Palmas. Okay, so now we have this information which is going to be down, 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 down somewhere. Let's try and use this font to see Adventuro. Okay, good. I think Adventuro can help us with this information down here. So we have Adventuro, Adventuro, Adventuro. Good. I'm very sure you can get this font to download because I got it from one of the font websites. So I'm very sure it is easy to get and download it for your next project in case you want to practice this one and then use the same font. Okay, so now that we have this information here, we are going to try and then make them come together by bringing this one to this part. Okay, so I'm using the arrow keys to move this one in case you want to know how I'm moving everything. You try and make this one a little bit smaller. Move it to this part like this, and then we will increase it again so that it will be very legible. In case you are still not okay with this font, it is easy to get another font on the internet. So you can kindly try and get some so that your works will be okay. I have a lot of fonts, but we are not here to talk about fonts today. So let's go. Okay, good. So now that we have this shape over here, we are going to change the color to fit for the purpose. Okay, and then make something like tickets reservation available. So ticket ticket reservation is available. Okay, so now let's go to this font, which I think is okay. Let's make it to the medium to fit for the purpose away, and then we can easily make this one nice and neat like this. So you have ticket reservations available, and then you can keep it in a group like this. So let's save this one like this, and then for more information to contact, this information can also be under this one. For more information, okay, so this is how we design a movie night or a movie day flyer in Adobe Photoshop. You can see it's very simple. You just have to follow some simple instructions and then you are good to go. So we type the number 233-207-1234567. So let's say this is the number of the person you're supposed to call in case you need a ticket to be reserved for you at the entrance. So you're going to make this one very easy and simple for you. Okay, good. So now that we have things like this, we can still make changes to this one since I'm not really okay with it. Okay, good. So I think it's okay if you have it this way. We can duplicate this one and then push it down here, something like this. Good. So now there's another thing I want us to bring on board. Since it's a movie night, we may have to bring on board things about movies. But let's do this one first, then limit movie nights. Good. Now let's bring on board something about movie like popcorn or anything about movies. So I got these PNGs from PNG Wink. I have a video about that, which I'm going to upload before or after this video. So don't forget to check it out. The best PNG website I've seen so far. So now we have this image here. Which one should we go for? This one, or this one, or this one? Okay, I think this one is okay for our work for today. Or even this one is okay. So let's go for this one. Place it nicely on the page. You can zoom in or you can transform it nicely. Okay, good. Transform it nicely to fit for the purpose of to fit for the work that you're doing. Okay, good. We have our test coming here so that people will be able to see that okay, when they come, they will get that, they will get that, they will get that. So we are going to make this one very simple, but we can still bring the text behind it like this, and then our popcorn and then the other pictures or the images will go on top of it. I'm trying to make something out of this one, so let's see the magic and see how it goes. But don't forget to subscribe. As I always say, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, this is going to be nice and beautiful. Okay, good. So basically, this is how to design a movie day or movie night flyer. I know it's very simple, and you know it's very simple. So don't panic in case you get away or something like this. So this is how it's going to be, a movie night flyer, and you are good to go. You can still make changes or adjustment to the information here in case they are not clear. So let's try and make and use another font for these ones over here to make it more legible and clear for people to read. We go in for medium, then medium again for this one. Okay, good. So guys, this is basically how to design a movie night flyer. It's very easy and simple to do it. You don't have to worry much. You just have to get the things you need for the flyer, and then you are good to go. So we will save this one as work. This is how I normally do my work. Once it's done, I name it work, and then I give it a green, which means it's good to go to share. And then I'm good to go. So this is basically how to design a movie day or a movie night flyer and share it out to social media or to anybody who give you a contract to design anything about that. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. The name is Manuel. Peace out.